What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Jamie D Show, live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. You may be wondering, where the heck is Jamie D? Why is the background so different? And what's with the setup? Well, we are live from New Orleans, Louisiana, baby. And we're here during Essence Fest weekend, remoting from the Dream House Lounge in New Orleans, Louisiana. Make sure to check out this lounge, all about health and wellness and just being a great individual inside and out. Welcome in. It's so exciting to do a live remote. This is my first live remote, y'all. And guess what? It's during Essence Fest, my absolute favorite weekend. Thank you all so much for tuning in, making sure to support me, and send me messages along the way because y'all know it was hard to get here. So before we get into the show, because y'all know I go over my show rundown and we have a topic of discussion, then we get into that guest interview. Y'all, let me tell you about this. So I get to I'm trying to get to New Orleans. I was supposed to be here Thursday, and unfortunately, I was not able to come because there was a crash right in front of the airport. And my thing is, not only was there a crash in front of the airport, but the police had the audacity. When I say audacity, I mean the audacity to block off the entrance to the airport. What kind of sense does that make? You literally block off the entrance to the airport, knowing people are trying to make it to their flights. So I'm in this Uber, and no offense to Uber, but he had no sense of urgency. And y'all may be like, well, did you get out of your house on time? Yes, I was actually supposed to be early to my flight. And what happened was when we got to the airport, like I said, there was that crash. And I'm like, okay, Uber driver, can you please go around the people? You get in the lane that's, open, but everyone's trying to get in this lane. There's other lanes that are technically blocked off, but you know what I'm talking about. You can scoop past those lanes and then merge back in. For those who are like, oh, it's dangerous, y'all can't drive. But I'm telling people, hey, I'm telling him get in that lane. And he's just like, I'm trying. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought this would be the faster lane. I'm sitting here just like, why would you think that? Anyway, so we're sitting in traffic for almost 45 minutes. I was supposed to be at the airport 45 minutes ago. And because of this crash, I was stuck. So when we get to the end of the crash and where the police had the streets blocked off, I see that the dang crash is in the emergency lane. And I'm sitting there just like, why would you, as the police, block off the whole interstate, knowing people have to get to their flights, and the crash is on the emergency lane? So I'm sitting there just like, bro, we could have all made our flights. Y'all had the freaking streets blocked off, and the crash wasn't even in the dang interstate anymore. I was so irritated. So then I'm literally rushing so hard trying to get to my gate, y'all. I was 2 minutes late. 2 minutes late from checking in my bags. And because I was 2 minutes late, I wasn't able to actually check in my bag. And I'm sitting here just like, oh my God, no, please. I have a live remote on Thursday, which was that day. Today's Friday. And I'm like, I have a live remote. Please, 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 please. Let me get on this plane. Or can you just like put my bag on a different flight? I'll just come pick up a different day. And they're like, no. Y'all know me. I'm a huge professional. I do not play about my job. Y'all know that it took me forever to get in this space as a live morning radio host. So I'm sitting here just like, there's something has to be done. Ooh. They wouldn't let me on the plane. And so me and my friend and my manager are trying to find different flights for me to leave out on Thursday. When I tell you there was no flights available, everything was canceled. And then there was this one flight that popped up that was $1,200 one way to get to New Orleans. Y'all, when I tell you I was freaking out, and by the way, I've actually never missed a flight ever in my life. I mean, ever. So that just really, that grind my gears. And so I'm here today. I know it was a long story, but I'm here today and I made it. I'm glad to be at the Dream House Lounge, and they are so gracious enough to host my remote of the Jamie D Show live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. We're also live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jamie D Show. I have so many amazing guests coming in. So before we get them to come in, let's go over the daily news headlines. Y'all, it's so much going on, and I'm trying to keep up. But if you don't know what Essence Fest is, y'all, you're missing out. I'll get into it later, but it's hard to keep up with the news when you're running around doing media all weekend. So according to CNN, the Chinese surveillance balloon did not collect information over the U.S. The Pentagon says. And I'm trying to figure out, one, what took y'all so long to figure this out? Two, y'all made such a big spectacle about these balloons. And now three, China always said that they weren't doing anything, and now I believe them. Where's the information? What's going on? And how are we gonna make sure that we are reporting accurate information and waiting until we get the information before we report on these different topics? I talk to the media about this all the time. I used to be a news reporter. I used to be in different types of media as well, and I worked behind the scenes. And producers love saying, "Stop trying to be first because being first is not mean being right, and it's better to be right than to have to go back and fact check yourself." And I just really wish media outlets would stop rushing to try to have this breaking news. Just over it. All right. And some good, fun, cool news. Naomi Campbell actually revealed she recently welcomed a baby at 53, as reported by the Daily Mail. Now, everyone was rushing to the comments of social media outlets, and they were like, "Oh my God, Naomi Campbell had a baby at 53. There's no way. I swear I saw her in Paris and all these different places, and she didn't have a baby bump and all this stuff." And this is stuff that we're seeing on social media. So this is all alleged. I don't know if she was in Paris or any of that stuff, but you're seeing these in the comments. And come to find out, she actually had her baby via surrogate. But now people are like, "Oh, this is offering false hope to women who don't have millions, and Warren fertility treatment isn't like going to a spa." And my thing is, let people live. Don't make somebody feel bad because of the resources they have. Yeah, all of us as Americans don't have the same resources to have surrogates and to live the lives of the rich and the famous, but that doesn't make them bad people. Now, there are bad and famous people who do dumb stuff for money, probably who don't deserve it. But just because she has the resource to have a baby, we're gonna judge her for that's dumb. Congratulations to Naomi Campbell. I was one of the individuals who was like, I know she wasn't pregnant, but regardless if she was pregnant or not, if she froze her eggs or not, or if she got a surrogate, congratulations. Welcoming a baby into the earth is a blessing. So congratulations to her. Hey, if you want to be an elder raising a kid, that's on you. She's not an elder now, but in 20 years, she's gonna be in her 70s. So hey, Dr. Zach Oka speaks about his safety practices after being mentioned in the tabloids in connection to Jackie O's passing, as reported by the Shade Room. This is my thing. Jackie O's passing was a very, very horrific situation that all of us as media have to talk about. And again, my condolences goes out to the family that was involved. My condolences goes out to everybody who lost a loved one. And it's really sad to know that she went to get surgery, but she lost her life. And again, shout out to everybody who not shout out. My condolences to those who are affected. And again, my condolences to DC Young Fly. I've said it before in many different episodes, but we can't blame this individual for a mistake that happened prior to to Jackie O getting on his table. We don't have all the information yet. All the information is not released. People love to act like they've had the exclusive since forever, but they don't. And what we're seeing is that apparently Dr. Zach did follow and again, it's alleged, did follow the protocols. And unfortunately, there were some health information that was left out of her charts, which made it to where this was a failed surgery. And so, again, my condolences. But I mean, failed surgeries are bound to happen, whether it's to a celebrity or whether it's to a regular person. And we know lots of doctors have unfortunately performed those surgeries on regular people, but they still have their licenses and they're still performing these surgeries and they're still able to practice. And for us to try to make this man out to be an evil individual, this is just professional, and there's always going to be an accident no matter what. So, again, my condolences to Jackie O. You can't bring her back, and this is horrible news. And while I'm praying for the family, and I hope that all doctors are following the correct protocols, I'm also urging individuals who are trying to get surgeries to tell the truth about their health. Make sure people are actually writing down what you're saying, and make sure that information is relayed, even if you have to talk to that doctor one-on-one, because you don't wanna leave out health information that could be detrimental to your surgery. So, I don't think that we should blame this man for her passing and try to get him to lose his license and so on and so forth, but, you can't argue with the media. So, hey, Supreme Court strikes down college affirmative action programs, and this is absolutely ridiculous. I am so over people in power trying to rewrite history. This is why we talk so much about why history is important, why we need to make sure that we are educating our youth and we are staying in tune to who we actually put in power, whether those are Supreme Court justices, whether that's our president, whether that's our mayor, whether that's our governor, whether that's our House representatives, whether it's our Senate, whether that's our assembly members, or whatever position it is. We have all these people in power who don't truly have the how do I say this? They don't have the best interest of the public at heart. And a lot of people are doing this for their own personal gain. And I understand that there were Asians who brought this up to the Supreme Court and they felt like they were being discriminated against, but we're all discriminated against as minorities. And now you just got rid of affirmative action, which is not going to help you in the long run because it was for us as minorities. And now we got to sit here and we already have to work extra hard as minorities to get into PWIs, HSIs, and more. And yes, people say, well, go to HBCUs. HBCUs are amazing. They're a great resource. I'm so happy to have them on earth and in our society. Yes, I said on earth because we need it here. But it's not for everybody. Everybody doesn't get accepted into HBCUs. Everybody doesn't have the resources to go to HBCUs. Everybody doesn't get the grants, scholarships, and loans from HBCUs. And sometimes they get that from other universities, whether it's a PWI, HSI, community college, or whatever. And having affirmative action in place was great for minorities like myself and my counterparts who had the same exact GPA, who had the same exact credentials and experience to get into a university, but didn't because of their race or their name and so on. And so this really sets us back as a society, and I'm just so over it, so over it. I just really wish people would realize that these things are set in place as a precedent to keep our society calm, to keep our society balanced, and to make sure people aren't left behind in society. Hey, shout out to those who are just tuning into the YouTube. Naturally Radiant says it's Friday. Yes, we made it into New Orleans, Louisiana, baby. Hey, and some Las Vegas news. Woo, y'all. Remember that killing I told you that happened at that apartment complex a few days ago? Well, they actually identified who the individual was, and I don't want to get, I'm not about telling people's names and giving them shout outs and giving them publicity because they do not deserve to have their names in the media because F them, y'all can't say that on the air, but forget them people. We need to talk about the victims. They deserve to have the shine. But this individual who killed 3 people stated that he waited and so real quick, I'm actually tell you this. The maintenance guy that he killed, unfortunately, was killed with a sledgehammer. The second guy who got away, obviously, is recovering. But the 2 individuals who killed in their home, in an interview with police, McDonald actually, I just had the man's name, admitted to killing Dina, Andrew, and Chris. He explained that a couple of days prior in the early mornings, he allegedly killed Dina by stabbing her while she was in bed. And then he was saying he waited around for Graydon, and when he entered the apartment, he stabbed him before dragging his body to the bedroom. And this is from Fox 5 News. That that's so scary. Like you just never know what could happen to you, and it all happens in the blink of an eye. I urge people to get security cameras. Again, I'm not with having guns on the streets, but having it in your personal home or having it on you when you're going somewhere to protect yourself, I mean, it's needed because we have all these crazy people out here, but we need to find a way to have gun control because obviously we need to protect ourselves. This is ridiculous. And the individual says there was no reason he had for killing these people. He just did it. And you're telling me that there's psychos out there who just kill people. Gina Chandler on YouTube says, right, do not say the offender's name. I'm glad you are on the same side as I am. Hey, but it's in some good Las Vegas news. A guest hits a $1.3 million slots jackpot at the Las Vegas airport, as reported by 5 Vegas. Could you imagine going to Las Vegas, having an amazing weekend, and as you're waiting on your flight, you hit a $1.3 million slot jackpot? The way I'd be like, okay, we're starting this Las Vegas trip right back over. Wow, this person really just hit $1.3 million. That's insane. Hey, go you. Congratulations. If I were you, make sure to stay nameless. They haven't said who the individual is yet. Make sure to stay nameless because they're gonna be coming for you. Hey, we're gonna take a quick break. You're listening to the Jamie D Show live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. Don't go anywhere. That was the daily news headlines. But we're gonna talk about SPS weekend, and we're gonna have so many different celebrity guests coming in. We do have Subtweet. Oh yeah, Subtweet is a really big New Orleans bounce artist here in New Orleans, Louisiana. And he's going to join me live to discuss his career, what it means to be an upcoming bounce artist, how it feels to be a role model to the youth, how his music is taking over TikTok, and more. So make sure to stick around. Again, Subtweet will be in the building. You're listening to the Jamie D Show live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. I'll be right back. Stick around, okay?
World Premium CBD offers full and broad-spectrum CBD oil, extracts, and capsules, which are designed to help you feel your best. Their products are sourced from the best organic hemp and natural ingredients on the market and are tested for quality, purity, and potency. They have a full range of items from health and wellness to beauty to pets. Call 725-205-9223. Visit online at zinworld.com or stop by their location at 9895 South Maryland Parkway and Silverado Range Parkway. Mention KSHP for 10% off in-store or use code KSHP online for 15% off.
Hungry for the best barbecue in Las Vegas? Come out to the infamous barbecue and meat market, John Mole's Meats and Roadkill Grill in Las Vegas. John Mole's was featured on the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Now take home delicious meat selections for your grill, and while you're there, grab a bite of the best barbecue in Las Vegas. With 2 locations now at Tom and Gowan or on North Decatur, you're sure to find the perfect meats for your next barbecue or party. Find us online at johnmolemeats.com.
At AR Heating and Air Conditioning, our main goal is to provide high-quality service without breaking the bank. From maintaining your HVAC units to fixing them when they are down, they are there for you. AR Heating and Air Conditioning offer reasonable prices, reliability, and professional service at a great value. For more information, go to fixmyac.net or call 702-646-4000. Beat the heat and call AR Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Is your dog suffering from a sensitive stomach? Hi, it's Kelly the Cookie Lady from Mooch's Munchies. Our dogs had super sensitive tummies, and I needed to find a low-fat treat that wouldn't give them gas or other issues. Most of the treats on the market were loaded with fillers, chemicals, and chicken fat. Many of them weren't even food. Well, I knew I could do better, so I developed Mooch's Munchies, and I'm happy to be able to share them with you. Stop by our store or our website, moochesmunchies.com, and find out why we say that Mooch's Munchies are totally awesome.
Welcome to Hash House A Go-Go, where we've been serving farm food and crafted cocktails for over 2 decades. Visit us for the full Hash House experience at any of our 5 Las Vegas locations. Hash House A Go-Go is where old school meets new and gets twisted. We bring people together over good food and fun. Come in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and come hungry because our portions are huge. Visit us online to see our entire menu at hashhouseagogo.com. Hash House A Go-Go. It's a Midwest thing, and there's nothing else like it.
Zen World Premium CBD offers full and broad-spectrum CBD oil, extracts, and capsules, which are designed to help you feel your best. Their products are sourced from the best organic hemp and natural ingredients on the market and are tested for quality, purity, and potency. They have a full range of items from health and wellness to beauty to pets. Call 725-205-9223.
If you check on Subtweet, because
online at zinworld.com or stop by their location at 9895 South Maryland Parkway and Silverado Range Parkway. Mention KSHP for 10% off in-store or use code KSHP online for 15% off.
Hungry for the best barbecue in Las Vegas? Come out to the infamous barbecue and meat market, John Mole's Meats and Roadkill Grill in Las Vegas. John Mole's was featured on the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Now take home delicious meat selections for your grill, and while you're there, grab a bite of the best barbecue in Las Vegas. With 2 locations now at Tom and Gowan or on North Decatur, you're sure to find the perfect meats for your next barbecue or party. Find us online at johnmolemeats.com.
At AR Heating and Air Conditioning, our main goal is to provide high-quality service without breaking the bank. From maintaining your HVAC units to fixing them when they are down, they are there for you. AR Heating and Air Conditioning offer reasonable prices, reliability, and professional service at a great value. For more information, go to fixmyac.net or call 702-646-4000. Beat the heat and call AR Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Join us for a once-in-a-lifetime experience to see the Hoover Dam up close and personal on a guided tour of Lake Mead. Sit back and enjoy the cool breezes aboard the Desert Princess paddle wheel boat while taking in the sights of the greatest man-made engineering wonder of the modern world and National Historic Landmark. To reserve a spot on the Hoover Dam Sightseeing Tour or the Sunset Dinner Cruise, visit LakeMeadCruises.com. Cup Bop Korean Barbecue in a Cup is serving up unique Korean-style dishes and a special brand of fun. Treat yourself to a delicious bowl of rice, cabbage, noodles, your choice of protein like the Rock Bop, which is tangy fried chicken, and your choice of sauce from all sweet to nothing but the heat. Bop on over to eatcupbop.com to find the location nearest you and savor some crazy good Korean food served with a smile. With 5 area locations: 1100 South Fort Apache at Charleston, 7150 North Durango at Elkhorn, 4680 South Maryland Parkway, 1975 West Craig Road, and 7175 West Lake Mead Boulevard.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Jamie D Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. We are not in Las Vegas right now because we're doing a live remote in New Orleans, Louisiana, baby, during Essence Fest. And we're now at the Dream House Lounge. They are our first remote venue. So happy to be here. We have all of our celebrities coming in. Y'all know celebrities love to come late. If y'all don't see me rolling my eyes, love to come late. I love y'all. I support y'all. But I really wish y'all would understand that there's a time for a reason. Oh, I heard y'all heard me talking through the commercial. That's showbiz for y'all. Hey, I want to get into the Essence Fest weekend. If y'all don't know what Essence Fest is, you're missing out. Essence Fest of the Culture is a huge weekend put on every year, probably either before the 4th of July, during the 4th of July weekend. It's around this time. And first of all, it's hot AF here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Coming from Vegas, I'm like, oh, it's hot there. No, you come here and you're just literally swarmed by this humidity. It feels like you're walking through a swamp. It's crazy. Oh, we have a celebrity guest in here right now. Ale, welcome in. But yeah, if y'all don't know what Essence Fest is, it's this huge convention that is also coupled with a concert series. And in this convention, they have so many different breakout sessions, so many different premiere shows, so many different panels, so many different red carpets, so many different activations. It's literally huge. I'm trying to get the convention center's name in New Orleans so I can tell y'all where it's at. But if you guys want to come out here, people don't realize this. Essence Fest is actually free outside of the concert. So it's actually held in the New Orleans Ernest N. Memorial Convention Center. Hopefully I didn't say the name wrong. Again, New Orleans Ernest N. Memorial Convention Center. That is where Essence Fest is actually held. The convention itself is free. You can just go to essence.com and get a free ticket, and then you're able to actually get involved with all the different things that are happening during Essence Fest. Like I said, there's so much going on. If you download the app, it tells you everything that's going on. If you're not on my YouTube, you can't see my phone, but there's concert series, there's Girls United kickbacks, there's workout sessions, there are many different vendors. You have a bunch of premiere shows. A bunch of shows are premiering during Essence Fest. There's a bunch of movies that are premiering for the first time during Essence Fest. All the celebrities are just walking around. You get to meet and greet them. Some of them have their security. Some of them don't. Even when they do have their security, they're very, very friendly because they're supposed to be amongst the crowd for a reason. Then you have all these different stages with panels. Sometimes the panels are about actually the culture. So it could be, again, we talk about affirmative action, how they just got shut down. It could be talking about Black Girl Magic. They could be talking about, like when I came in 2018, Power, they had a spot on the stage and they were talking about their show. So different shows come on and talk about, how their season's going and how does it feel to be a celebrity and all the different stuff. It's a great time here at Essence Fest Weekend. Again, the convention center itself is free. The concert itself is not free though. And tickets can be like probably low end $100, higher up, and then it gets more expensive as you want to get closer to the stage. There are so many acts this year. We have Missy Elliott, we have Megan Thee Stallion, we have Miss Lauryn Hill. Those are the 3 concert headliners. And then outside of that, there's featured talent. And these are individuals who are still performing, but they're not the headliners. They have Coco Jones, Big Daddy Kane, Deion Cole, DJ Clark Kent, DJ Quick, DJ Spinderella, Dougie Fresh, EPMD, Eve, Gucci Mane, Ice Cube, Ice-T, JJ Fad, Jagged Edge, Janelle James, Janelle Monáe, Jermaine Dupri, Juvenile, Kid Capri, KRS-One, Lady of Rage, Lil Jon, Ludacris, Monica, Mia X, Mooney Long, Remy Ma, Salt and Pepper, Slick Rick, Spice Adams, T.I., Tim's. Man, the list just keeps going on. Come out to Essence Fest. You don't want to miss out. I'm going to say this one more time. The convention center itself is free, and it's from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Come out, enjoy yourselves, bring the family. It is hot out here, though, so dress appropriately. Make sure you stay hydrated, because I'm telling you, it feels like you're walking through a swamp in New Orleans right now. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I'm sweating so bad. I need another shower. Oh, can I tell y'all about how my Airbnb, their AC broke? What? Let me tell y'all how ghetto that was. Y'all know I sweat so much, and y'all know I am low-key spoiled. I could not. And I don't know what the difference with what's the word? What's the antonym for shout out is? Let me look it up. Antonym of shout out. Let me see. What is the antonym for that? What is the opposite of shout out? I don't know what it is because Google ain't telling me, but shade to my manager for not managing the way she was supposed to. I'm looking at her right now because why was I hot? You better not throw that shit with me. She had me hot, y'all. And I had to run over here and try to do this radio show all hot and bothered. Y'all, I couldn't eat. I didn't want to do nothing. Y'all know how hot it is in New Orleans? Imagine being in a house where it feels like you're literally in the LA Fitness sauna. Ghetto. But also shout out to my manager because she did handle it almost a day and a half later. She just flipped me off. I wish I could turn the webcam around. This is a live morning radio show. No profanity, please. Shout out to Tracy Holloway at the Way Up Creative. She is the Way Up CEO, and she is the individual who made all this happen. Shout out to, again, Tracy T. Holloway. She does management. She does PR. She does marketing. She is located in Dallas, Texas, but she's able to travel. She is always open to taking clients, paid clients, that is. She is really busy because she has Ethos MetaFest coming up, and she has, what's that one other one? NAMAC coming up, and these are two different huge conventions and festivals she's throwing and putting on in Dallas, Texas. Again, shout out to Tracy T. Holloway, the founder and CEO of The Way Up Creative. You can follow her on all social media platforms at The Way Up CEO. Again, she's the one who made this remote possible. She's the one who booked all of our celebrity guests this weekend. And I actually want to bring up Ale. He just walked into the building, even though he didn't plan this. I planned this for him. So Ale, come on up. You are going to be live on the Jamie D Show. Come on. My guests are waiting on you. Let's go. Walk on over here. Let's go. Come on. This is live on air. You can't tell me no. This is in front of thousands of individuals. So come on and get your seat. We got Ale. He is an individual who is charting here in New Orleans, Louisiana, baby, born and raised. He travels a lot, and he also does many different concerts. He's always at different venues. Last night we supported him at the House of Blues. Not only is he an artist, but he also puts on events himself. Welcome in, Ale. Talk to the people.
Thank you. What's up, man? And look, wait. Before we get started, I'm gonna just do this on live air.
Okay.
Is it your accent that make you say my name, Ale?
Is my accent?
Yeah,
I'm from Chicago. How do you say it? Yeah,
I know, but it's LA.
LA? First of all, she says LA too.
I know how accents are.
It's LA. You know we've known each other for over a year. You have never corrected me. Why you correct me on air? You didn't correct me last Essence Fest. Fake. You know it's okay. It's okay. I can hold myself accountable. LA. Wait, how you say the last part? You ain't gonna give me that time. She told me Earhart. Management. She said it was Ale Earhart.
Cool. Look, I say it's cool because most people pronounce it that way, and I look at it like this. What I would like to do is similar to how, Kanye, when he first came out, everybody was calling him Kane and this and that.
Who was calling Kanye Kane?
Kanye, when he first came out, nobody was saying his name right. And then Wale as well. People was calling him Well. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, they would call him Tupac. You know what I'm saying? So
really?
I just want to earn my name to where there's no mistake at all. But it's all love.
So real quick, because we're live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jamie D Show. Williams family says he needs the mic. Are you guys able to hear him? Make sure you comment live so we can know. Are you able to hear LA Earhart? All right, so go ahead and hold the mic. LA, talk to us about who you are, what type of artist you are, and why are you in New Orleans, Louisiana this weekend?
Well, of course, I'm here in New Orleans. This is my hometown. You know what I'm saying?
New Orleans weird.
This is my hometown, man. So every time Essence come around, it's like a real big theme for the city. You know what I mean? A lot of money come here, a lot of important people come here, and they don't even have to be celebrities. I just like to be around people with good energy. So to see a lot of our folks here just to enjoy themselves, that's a beautiful thing. You feel me? But as far as myself, you know, I'm a creative here in New Orleans. I really just love to make good music and connect with good people. You know what I'm saying?
What genre do you usually?
Yeah, so
make
my
music to?
my primary expression is hip hop and R&B. But I'm a songwriter first, so I can write any genre. I just love to
Can
write
you
songs.
freestyle?
I can.
Can you freestyle for us right now?
Yeah, I
Live on
can.
air?
I can.
Hold on, give him the bell. We
However,
don't have L.A. Earhart.
hold on, wait. I'm about
Freestyle.
to say, however, I'm
Don't-
not about to freestyle.
Don't, however, he gonna freestyle here on the Jamie D Show live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. He was like 16 bars.
16.
16 bars.
You know I charge for 16s,
You
right?
know I charge for interviews, right? Called
So
a
this
barter.
is Bard. I respect that. Let's see. If today was my last day on earth, I proceed to get my wife pregnant. Rebirth.
Okay.
Then I handwrite a special letter with these words: find your purpose, then manifest it. The next, I use my money to invest in some cash flowing real estate assets to assure that my family would never stress about anything from the financial aspect. Then after that, I'm gonna roll me up a fat joint.
Hey yo, turn up. That was a freestyle live. I said LA again. LA live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. All right, LA, you are again a hip hop artist out of New Orleans, but you have traveled to Dallas, you've traveled to LA, you put on events. Talk to us about how has your journey been and where you see yourself in the next 5 years.
Yeah, in the next 5 years, for sure, we're gonna have a partnership with a major. We already in talks right now with certain major labels. You know what I'm saying? It's really to take it global on a global scale. You know what I mean? Impacting the world in a positive way, giving opportunities to other, aspiring artists who are coming up, not just within my city, but throughout the states that come from similar environments as me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at with. I want to make sure we just continue to build a platform. I have an entertainment company by the name of Vaku, right? Yeah, I was at the, event last night, Vaku and friends, and it's all about indescribable happiness, you dig? Also, within this year, we'll be at the MSY airport with my mom and our water companies, Elist Water, which means everlasting joy. It's a natural spring alkaline beverage. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just all about putting that love and positivity into the energy, even in the atmosphere, I meant to say. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Okay, we love to hear it. I want you to talk to us about what does Essence Fest mean to you as a native to New Orleans? Did I say right? New Orleans. Say it. New Orleans.
Yeah. I mean, to me, Essence really have a special place in my heart. You feel me? Because I used to work at the Riverwalk, you know what I mean, for New Balance. And I remember the few years when I was there as a college student, every time Essence would come down, there'd be a lot of great people come through there and just be enthused about New Orleans and just the festivities, you know what I mean? But I never actually attended Essence Festival until I was booked to perform there last year. That was last year. Exactly. And this year I'm still involved with Essence, but now it's more on a business side of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all about the progression for me. But again, when it comes down to what Essence means to me, it embodies New Orleans. It embodies the spirit of New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I don't like about Essence is this damn traffic. That's it.
So talk to us about your performance last year at Essence Fest. That was 2022. Yeah. So that's when we met in 2022. That's when we got into the rap shish party with Issa Rae. Who was lit last year? Who was lit? Talk to us about your performance last year.
So last year was amazing. Just simply due to the fact I wasn't expecting to be involved. It was one of them things where I pretty much made a commitment to myself to say, yo, I need to start being consistent even more, like just going harder, you know what I mean? And people just started to take notice of that, right? And Essence reached out to me and was like, yo, we see what you've been doing. We see how you've been impacting your community. So we want you involved. So, for me, it was just an honor to be on stage. And Essence is always on my mom's birthday weekend, right? So last year I had a chance to perform on her birthday. So, you know what I mean? That was like just a dream come true altogether. She was there for sure. Yeah, I gave her a shout out for her birthday. I had everybody saying happy birthday to her. So yeah, that's was fire.
So we have Naturally Radiant, who's on YouTube right now. She says, "Where can we find your music? Talk to them."
So you can find my music everywhere, but you can start on YouTube since you're already on here. Type in L.A. Earhart. That's ALLAY. Earhart is EARHART. And then of course all the streaming platforms from Tidal, Apple, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be L.A. Earhart all across the board.
If you could tag any artist right now to do a feature with, who would you tag?
Oh man, God, Chloe Bailey.
For real?
Yeah.
Why Chloe? I love her.
Yeah, you know that's gonna be my but nah, for sure. I really do respect her artistry, man. Like she's really talented. You know what I mean? The fact that she writes, produce, you know what I mean, and she dance. That's just one of them things where I feel it's a lost art these days. You know what I'm saying? So I really would like to work with Chloe.
If you could talk to any record label right now and tell them to sign you, who would you talk to?
Well, I'm actually talking to one of my dream labels at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Can we get that live on there?
You could. I'm gonna just give you a hint. I'll say that, right? So it's a place where one of my favorite artists, right, of all time, he got his career started there, right?
Who's your artist?
He was born in New York, then he moved to California.
Like everybody else.
And he has a song by the name of California Love. That's all I say.
Oh, that's lit. I just saw Snoop Dogg at the House of BET doing the BET Awards weekend, and I won one of his. It's not Snoop Dogg. Who is it? Who sings California Love? Wait, Tupac? Wait, Tupac. Wait, pause. It's Tupac. I said Snoop Dogg. Ooh, hold on. Live on my radio show, I said Snoop Dogg. I'm gonna be real honest. Tupac. What? Wait, hold on. Pause. It's Tupac. Who was Tupac signed to? Y'all know who Tupac was signed to? I'm trying to see if the audience understands this hint. I'm trying to figure out who it is. I mean, sorry, what the label is. Okay, so L.A. Earhart, you're out here doing Essence Fest. It's hot AF, and you're like a local celebrity here. How do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself being once you start getting more status?
Man, I don't consider myself any type of celebrity at all. Nah, for real. I'm one who I'm of the community, you know what I'm saying? So even before I started to pick up a microphone, I was respected within my space, you know what I'm saying? Because I've always been giving back. I've always been doing toy and book drives, you know what I'm saying? Just as a teenager, you feel me? Before people started recognizing the music. So it's like, you know, I see myself being where I am now, but just with more resources. You know what I mean? So meaning that I'll be grounded, I'll remain grounded, but I'll just have more resources to help more people.
Okay, I feel that. So we are going to take a quick break, but before we do that, talk to the audience and talk to the actual individuals who may want to be like you, who are struggling to get their artistry out, and give them some advice.
Yeah, so my thing is find your voice. You know what I'm saying? Find your voice, find your purpose. And regardless of how hard or difficult it may seem, you got to keep swimming. You know what I mean? Like literally keep swimming. If you feel like you're drowning in depression, you're drowning in bills, you're drowning with that, don't let that stop you. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, your dream is much bigger than, you know, the current dilemmas you may be faced with. So keep swimming.
Let everybody know where to find you, how they can support you.
Oh, yeah. Please make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. That's L.A. Earhart. Once again, ALLAYEARHART. And then you can check out the website, Vakuland, right? That's VAKULAND. That's where all of my merchandise is, the music, anything related to L.A. Earhart, you can find that on Vakuland. And make sure you get you some water at elisswater.com. That's ELISS water.com.
Hey, it was a pleasure having you here, impromptu, L.A. Earhart. You know I got you, and I root for you, and I support you, and I want you to have the best and most successful and secure just career and lifestyle that you possibly want. I'm proud of you, man. Keep it up. I'm glad this is a year now. We've been friends and we've been supporting each other. So I'm proud of you. But so before we take this quick break, again, I want everybody to follow LA Earhart. That's ALLAYEARHART on all social media platforms, and then support his business, Vakuland. That's VAKULAND. Again, we have LA Earhart live on the Jamie D Show, which is on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST. Wow. We're going to take a quick break. Y'all, it is hot. I can't breathe and I'm sweating. That's why I'm just stuttering so much. I'm trying to get used to this and my allergies all over the place. But thank you, LA. I appreciate you. We're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. You are tuned in to the best show on earth. We'll be right back. All right.
Is your dog suffering from a sensitive stomach? Hi, it's Kelly the Cookie Lady from Mooch's Munchies. Our dogs had super sensitive tummies, and I needed to find a low-fat treat that wouldn't give them gas or other issues. Most of the treats on the market were loaded with fillers, chemicals, and chicken fat. Many of them weren't even food. Well, I knew I could do better, so I developed Mooch's Munchies, and I'm happy to be able to share them with you. Stop by our store or our website, moochesmunchies.com, and find out why we say that Mooch's Munchies are totally pawsome.
Welcome to Hash House A Go-Go, where we've been serving farm food and crafted cocktails for over 2 decades. Visit us for the full Hash House experience at any of our 5 Las Vegas locations. Hash House A Go-Go is where old school meets new and gets twisted. We bring people together over good food and fun. Come in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and come hungry because our portions are huge. Visit us online to see our entire menu at hashhouseagogo.com. Hash House A Go-Go. It's a Midwest thing, and there's nothing else like it.
Zen World Premium CBD offers full and broad spectrum CBD oil, extracts, and capsules, which are designed to help you feel your best. Their products are sourced from the best organic hemp and natural ingredients on the market and are tested for quality, purity, and potency. They have a full range of items from health and wellness to beauty to pets. Call 725-205-9223. Visit online at zenworld.com or stop by their location at 9895 South Maryland Parkway and Silverado Ranch Parkway. Mention KSHP for 10% off in store or use code KSHP online for 15% off.
Hungry for the best barbecue in Las Vegas? Come out to the infamous barbecue and meat market, John Mole's Meats and Roadkill Grill in Las Vegas. John Mole's was featured on the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Now take home delicious meat selections for your grill, and while you're there, grab a bite of the best barbecue in Las Vegas. With 2 locations now at Tom and Gowan or on North Decatur, you're sure to find the perfect meats for your next barbecue or party. Find us online at johnmolemeats.com.
At AR Heating and Air Conditioning, our main goal is to provide high-quality service without breaking the bank. From maintaining your HVAC units to fixing them when they are down, they are there for you. AR Heating and Air Conditioning offer reasonable prices, reliability, and professional service at a great value. For more information, go to fixmyac.net or call 702-646-4000. Beat the heat and call AR Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Is your dog suffering from a sensitive stomach? Hi, it's Kelly the Cookie Lady from Mooch's Munchies. Our dogs had super sensitive tummies, and I needed to find a low-fat treat that wouldn't give them gas or other issues. Most of the treats on the market were loaded with fillers, chemicals, and chicken fat. Many of them weren't even food. Well, I knew I could do better, so I developed Mooch's Munchies, and I'm happy to be able to share them with you. Stop by our store or our website, moochesmunchies.com, and find out why we say that Mooch's Munchies are totally pawsome.
Cup Bop Korean Barbecue in a Cup is serving up unique Korean-style dishes and a special brand of fun. Treat yourself to a delicious bowl of rice, cabbage, noodles, your choice of protein like the Rock Bop, which is tangy fried chicken, and your choice of sauce from all sweet to nothing but the heat. Bop on over to eatcupbop.com to find the location nearest you and savor some crazy good Korean food served with a smile. With 5 area locations, 1100 South Fort Apache at Charleston, 7150 North Durango at Elkhorn, 4680 South Maryland Parkway, 1975 West Craig Road, and 7175 West Lake Mead Boulevard. Join us for a once-in-a-lifetime experience to see the Hoover Dam up close and personal on a guided tour of Lake Mead. Sit back and enjoy the cool breezes aboard the Desert Princess paddle wheel boat while taking in the sights of the greatest man-made engineering wonder of the modern world and National Historic Landmark. To reserve a spot on the Hoover Dam Sightseeing Tour or the Sunset Dinner Cruise, visit LakeMeadCruises.com. World famous Randy's Donuts is now in Las Vegas. Look for the giant rooftop donut at Sahara and Rainbow and get ready for a taste sensation like no other. Since 1952, Randy's Donuts is consistently named one of the top donut shops in the country. And there's little wonder why. And oh my God, the variety. Glazed, raised, sprinkled, long johns, cinnamon rolls, crullers, fritters, bear claws. I'm getting hungry. Randy's Donuts, 2170 South Rainbow, at the northeast corner of Sahara and Rainbow. Randy's Donuts, always alive, but always worth the wait. Visit randysdonuts.com or just stop by at the northeast corner of Sahara and Rainbow. You've seen Randy's Donuts in the movies. Now taste them for real. One taste and you'll be back again and again. Randy's Donuts, 2170 South Rainbow, at the northeast corner of Sahara and Rainbow.
Hey, welcome back in. What's up, y'all? It's a Jamie D show live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. We got Subtweet in the house. This is his song. Give us a few seconds. Hey, 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 get into it. Hey, 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 get into it. Hey, hey. What's up? Hey, yo, Subtweet. Finally, welcome in. Welcome in. We're live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. You are a celebrity out here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Your music is literally taking over the charts, taking over TikTok, taking over the community. Talk to us about who you are in your artistry.
So I'll say, as Subtweet showing, a lot of people want to know exactly what it is that I do. I'm an entertainer, so anything entertainment wise, as far as if it's acting, stand-up comedy, music, or whatever you identify entertainment is, that's what I do. So I'm not just limited to making up bounce music and things like that, because a lot of people probably didn't even know me before I started doing this, but I got like a lot of viral content that I put out, a whole bunch of things about Subtweet showing that people may not know, but that's who I am, an entertainer.
So you say you're not just known as bounce artist, you're an entertainer as a whole. When you say that you're an entertainer, talk to us about your actual artistry as a talent. Are you focusing more on New Orleans bounce music, or are you a rapper?
I would say in the current moment, I just want to show my versatility. Like, I have music already, but it's not bounce music.
Okay.
It's like the I'm trying to see a way to describe this. Like, you listen to Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
So I have that type of music out. So I just want to tap into different genres and stuff, show like my versatility. But like once I do this bounce project, it's gonna drop the beginning of July, which is next Friday, I believe. Once I do that, we'll focus back in on the acting side and things like that.
Okay. So talk to me about this right now. You are rising to fame very quickly, and you're getting all these views on social media, and you have all these individuals on TikTok doing your dances. How does it feel to be in the space you're in right now?
I'll say as far as that, it's not really new to me because like 2019, 2020, they have this song called Get the Gat. It's by Lil Elk. And I was going to LSU at the time. Like all my friends was like on the football team. They won a championship that year, and I started this challenge with them, which was the Get the Gat challenge. And it went crazy. Like, it was in the White House.
That?
Yeah.
Okay.
I started that.
But that's not your song.
No, it's not my song,
it.
but I started that challenge.
Okay.
So like just to see people doing the challenge that I started and things like that, to know like, okay, this song resurfaced because of me, it was amazing to see that. So to see it happen with my own music, that's something great, great to see.
Okay, cool. So again, you're an entertainer. You do more than just bounce music, and you have a lot of viral content. But talk to us about, how does it feel to be an uprising New Orleans bounce artist? You have Big Frida, you have Sizzle, but your music is charting right now, and it's again taking over social media.
As far as that, I'll say, it's pretty cool to see, man, because I speak into the personal level right now. Some people that used to manage me and stuff like that, they didn't really see the vision as far as the bounce music, because it felt like it would only reach this realm, like just inside of New Orleans. But seeing like the Big Fridas, even Juvenile, like with what he just did with the Tiny Desk. He just had a Tiny Desk today. I feel like I could take this out of here, like, way bigger than New Orleans. Like, just the style of bounce music I do, I feel like the world, needs to hear that. Because, like, it's the industry bounce, and it's the bounce that, like, when you stay here, when you stay in New Orleans, all right, the difference between this and that. So I feel like I could really take this into a different realm. Just like, Jersey, they club music.
Yeah.
I want that to be like that for us, so the whole world can know, exactly what bounce music is.
Okay, cool. So real quick, I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I love New Orleans bounce music. I love Jersey club music, and I currently live in Las Vegas. I think I heard your music while I was living in LA, and I forgot how I came across your music, but I went, oh, he lit. I followed you on social media. You followed me back. You just been cool since then. Like, we've been supporting each other's content. I will say that even though you've had a lot of viral content and you've been doing great yourself, you started working with R.A. Slash, and we know that he, as a producer, breaks a lot of different talent. Talk to us about, what did it feel like working with him on your projects?
Man, shout out Slash, man. It's been probably like a month since I talked to him, because I know we both be moving. But as far as working with Slash on that first song you played, it was a fire process, because I know how I am with my, anything I put my hands on and stuff like that. Like, I be wanting to be right there, like critiquing every bit. Like, so we was on FaceTime for like an hour and a half working on that song. I'm telling him, like, I want this right. Like, it was just I appreciate him for even doing that, because I know he doesn't do that. So I appreciate him for even, tapping into that with me. I want to say my second song that you just played, I did that with my Cal on the beat.
Okay.
And I got a whole project coming out working with Black and Mild.
Okay.
Grammy winning. Shout out Black and Mild, man. Shout out Black and Mild. Shout out Black and Mild, man.
Okay, that's cool. All right, so we got a few minutes left. Subtweet, talk to us about how your music affects community. I see often that you have individuals in elementary school and middle school that are bopping and dancing and having a good time to music. I personally love your music, and it's fun. Now, there are little vulgarities in your song lyrics, and parents are a little concerned. Talk to those parents about how, even though you may have vulgarities in your music, it's still music everybody can listen to.
Okay, so every time I drop a song, I always make sure I drop a clean version with it, because I heard you playing a clean version to Real Bad.
It's a lot more on the radio show, so we can't.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. So I have a clean version of every song I have out. Of course, I'm not into the, let's see the kids dance to these, vulgar songs, even though that is like I guess what what music is today. Like, it's just so much of that, and it's like, it's kind of hard to escape it. But I definitely don't like promote that, with, let's get the kids to do this and that. But I let them know I have a clean version to all my music. So if you do let your kids listen to my music, make sure you click the non-explicit version.
All right, so hey, that's been the time here. A Subtweet, it was an absolute pleasure to have you on the show. Let our followers know how they can find you and support you, and we're gonna play a little bit of music to end out the show.
Find me at Subtweet Sean on every single platform. So at Subtweet Sean 1 on Instagram, Subtweet 1 on TikTok. Just type in Subtweet Sean, you're gonna find me. Thank y'all, man.
Hey, it was a pleasure, man. Thank you for coming on to the Jamie D Show. We got to have you back. We're live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST. Hey, we'll be back on Monday. I have to do a lot of media coverage from Essence Fest. But before we go, let us shout out Subtweet. Go out with his music. It's lit. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Essence Fest. Subtweet. We lit. Hey, 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 we out, y'all. Have a great weekend. Peace out. It's the Jamie D Show. What's up, everybody? You were just tuned into the Jamie D Show, live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. If you aren't in the Las Vegas area, you can catch my show live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jamie D Show. That's TheJamieDeeshow. If you want to advertise your business on my show, email us at info@jamied.com. Thank you all so much for your support. See you tomorrow.